Okay, you guys, I'm recording. Daniel, can you move? All right, you guys, thank you for hopping on tonight. I love every week when we do our little get-togethers because we're 1 week closer to conference, and that gets me so excited. Okay, really quick before we do what we want to do, I want to make sure you guys saw that for like limited quantities or whatever they have left, the WOW is only $15. So I want to make sure you guys are aware of that. Jen, I feel like someone needs to be muted.
I'll just mute all.
Okay, so I wanted to make sure you guys know about that. So it's only until supplies last, and then I guess it's once they're all out of them, they're gonna reformulating WOW. So it's gonna come back a little bit different. So I'm super excited because it's already amazing. So I can't imagine what they're gonna do. So usually it's what, $46 for us, and it's only $15. And I know that's for loyal customers as well. So if you have any loyal customers that you know love the WOW or anything like that, or if you have someone that you've been wanting to try it, make sure you let them know about this huge deal. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew about that. Jen, can you think of any other like really quick housekeeping things before
No.
we get started? I think that was the only big change, like the big thing happening right now. Okay, so I'm super excited. So I know we've been talking to you guys a lot about your goals and putting those goals down on paper and, you know, figuring out what we have to do to get to that goal. And the other day, you know, Jen and I had you guys claim what your rank was going to be by March 31st. What rank you were going to bust your butt to be by March 31st. So over the weekend, I got to go to Ambassador Diamond, Ali Antonacci's house with some of my local team and just kind of like hang out, talk, like get inspired. But really she talked a lot about like dreaming and like visioning, you know, your dreams coming true. And we did an exercise that I just thought was so cool. And it was like, I felt like it was so real that I wanted to do this exercise with you guys too, because I thought it would be perfect since we kind of just got to talk about this.
Lindsay, will you mute everyone and then I'll unmute myself?
Yeah.
Pray, please. So one of the things I wanted to say, you know, one of the reasons this is such a huge deal, you know, this planning and this visioning and this, you know, goal setting is that's our foundation, you guys. So this is kind of corny, but I saw it and I thought it was really cool. So I want to do it with you guys before we do this, just so you can like really get why we make such a big deal about this. So I've got a bouncy ball. And this is like us in this business. We are going to encounter obstacles like every single day or every single week, right? But if we have a firm foundation, we're going to bounce right back and we're going to hit those goals. But if I don't have a firm foundation, I just put a pillow down, this ball is just going to stay down. And that's what we don't want. We want every single person in here bouncing back through whatever it is, whatever it happens, because we all can, so that we can hit those ranks that we claimed by March of this year. So we're just like, we're so excited. So I'm going to let Lindsay do the exercise, maybe.
We're like having a battery in the flashlight emergency over here, and I have like 25 batteries in front of me right now. So that's over with. Jace is done with that. Okay. So I want everybody to think about what that goal was that you put out there for March 31st. What was your goal rank? And I want you to think about that. And now I want you guys to close your eyes. Everyone has to close them. I'm watching, and if you don't close them, I'm going to call on you for a special question.
She's not kidding.
I'll have to think of a question, but I'll do it. Okay. So I want you guys to imagine that it is the last day of the month and you have been working so hard all month because you've been so close to that goal and you've been staying up late and you've been taking, like, sacrificing time to watch from your shows, or maybe you missed a birthday party, maybe you didn't go out for girls' night. You've just been working so hard. You just got your last order in.
Your fingers hurt, you guys. You've been messaging, you've been partying, your hands are cramping up, like
you're tired, you're crabby, your house looks like a bomb went off. You haven't made dinner in a week and your husband seriously, like, won't get off your back.
Gained 5 pounds.
So, but it's the last day of the month. We'll say it's 9:59 because we didn't wait till last minute, but we're going to log into our eSuite. And I want you guys to think about, because you know what you've done. You know you've made all the moves you needed to make. You know you got all those orders in, and you're just waiting for eSuite to update and see that rank. So think about, how are you feeling? Like, are you nervous? Are you excited? Are you, like, emotional? Are you sad? Like a happy, like, kind of like tears coming?
Yep. I do right now.
Are you relieved?
Think about everything that you're feeling. Where are you? What room are you in? Who's with you? Really just let that sink in. Really, really feel that.
Is your team with you? Is your enroller sitting next to you? Is it your spouse? A family member? Your kids? Think about, are you driving? Are you in your car? Like, are you pulled over in your car? I guess I shouldn't say you're driving, checking eSuite. Don't do that. But are you pulled over on the side of the road? Are you in the parking lot at the grocery store? Or are you at home? Just think about how you're feeling. And then I want you to open up eSuite. And boom, there it is, that rank. Is it executive, ruby, emerald, or are you diamond or double? Like, think about, now what are you doing? Are you jumping up and down? Are you screaming?
That number. What's that number?
Are you crying? Are you, like, sitting there in shock? Are you showing your family? Are you passing the computer around saying, look at this, look what I did? Like, is your heart beating really fast? Because I know, like, when I did this exercise, mine was. Are your palms sweaty? Are you relieved? Okay, you guys can open your eyes. Did that feel real for anybody? Like, did you feel that? Could you feel a difference? Like, could you feel, like, that moment? Like, you guys, like, you were, like, right there. Like, that is what is coming. Like, all of that right there.
Thoughts become things. They really do. So we want you guys doing that every single day. Every single day is part of your affirmations, as part of whatever you're doing to keep your foundation firm. We want you guys really picturing that every single day, logging in, clicking on that commissions tab and feeling that, because it is right there. It is right there.
I just love this. And whenever I did it, my heart was beating so fast. Like, I literally could feel my heart racing. Like, I felt, like, anxious. I felt excited. Like, so, I mean, I don't know. I think that's so cool. And I just want you guys, like Jen said, do this every day if you have to. Do this every night before you go to bed, every morning when you wake up. Picture that. Picture how that's going to feel. It's going to be amazing. And it's coming. It's coming, but you got to work for it. So just tell yourself, I just got to work harder for a little bit longer. And then what are you going to do that day after? It's funny because Allie asked us that. She's like, are you going to take a nap? Are you just going to keep going? Are you going to keep working that day? I feel like always the day after, it's like, what do I do? Can I just, like, sleep for 5 seconds? Or, you know, do I need to clean up the house? But it's awesome. So I don't know. I hope that exercise was helpful. And I hope you guys really got to envision that. And really, you know, and I mean, I can't wait until this is happening, because me and Jen are going to be freaking celebrating all over the place for you guys. Something else that I did, and I did this the other day. Well, I found it, but a year ago, I looked at my on this day post, and I went into Facebook, and I saw, like, a year ago, there's like a blank check, and I'm going to upload this into Freedom Wrappers. But you can put on there, and it's got, like, Mark Pentecost signature, but you can write on there what your goal paycheck is. So, and I'll leave a blank one on there. You guys can go on like PicsArt or whatever you want to do and like enter in your name, the amount, and all that good stuff. And I had it, like I posted it out on Freedom App or Facebook, and I said, this is what my paycheck is going to be. $30,000 paycheck. I put that out there. And you guys, so the other night whenever we did it, that was a year ago. It was for July 1st, I guess it would have been like that time frame that I put it for. And their night, whenever we did this, I like in my head, that's what I envisioned, a $30,000 paycheck that same time frame. And I like messaged Jen and I was like, okay, this has got to be some kind of sign. Like, what are the odds I said this on the exact same day a year later? Like the same numbers, the same time frame, everything. So, and I know like Mandy, she has that, she printed that little check out and she puts it in carries it in her wallet. So you guys, like, I'm going to give that to you guys. Like, I'll upload it so you guys can do that. And even if you just want to put it on your phone, even if it goes with your affirmations every day, you look at it and just see what it would like feel like, just tell yourself, I'm going to get a check, and maybe it's $500. Maybe it's $2,000, whatever your goal, paycheck for this year is going to be, put it on there. Post it in your bathroom, carry it in your wallet. Like I said, whatever you want to do with it, somewhere that you're going to look at it.
And it has to be like a repeated thing. When you think about it, think about, all the hard things you've learned to do in life. You most likely didn't just like do it on the first try. So this is no different. Like, this is something we're like training our mind to be thinking about. We're like putting those vibes out into the universe over and over and over again that we want this. On the days where we don't really feel like sending any more messages, we're going to see this and it's going to remind us of why we're doing this. So don't skip this step, you guys. I know for some people it's like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. It is so important. Do not skip this step. There is a huge fire happening on this team, and we're just so excited for every single one of you. Like, really excited.
Yes, like you guys like have no idea. And trust me, I would be the first person to say like, okay, this is the corniest thing. This is like something Jen would do, and I'd be like, okay, all right, Jen, you go write out your little fake paycheck. There you go. That's what. But you guys, seriously, I've done it because I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna listen. And it really, like Jen said, it really does make a difference. Like, really? So anyways, I hope this was like so good for you guys. I hope this was awesome. I hope you guys are going to get it off of here. After I did this exercise, I've been thinking about it every day since then. I just have this it's like, I feel different. Like I don't know, I'm walking around like I know that I'm going to do this. Yeah.
Yep. We're all doing this.
So we are so excited. We just keep dreaming, you guys. Go focus on that goal. Say, I don't care what I have to do. Figure out what you have to do. If you don't know yet, if you haven't talked to your enroller or anyone in your upline about what your plan is going to be, get with us. We need to do that because something's happening at conference. Mark said it yesterday that whatever distributors you're enrolling now, it's going to count towards whatever he's announcing at conference. So he's dropping hints. So the harder we work now, the higher we're going to be jumping come conference. So we hope you guys have a great night. Hope you guys have a good week. We are so excited, and we will talk to you guys very soon.
Good night, guys.
Bye. What?
You need to get the dinosaurs.